Here we go. Gonna be playing a video game called Kentucky Route Zero. The logo is a picture of a dog. Oh, it's Annapurna. Are they the publishers or the creators? I don't know. But oh, with TV. That's gotta be. I love pretty much every game that's ever come from Annapurna. Let me. Not display capture. Actually, maybe display capture. Let's just do display capture. If I do this, is it gonna show up? Are you gonna show up? You're not gonna show up, are you? Capture method. No, display. This one. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Now I have to move this over here. And oh, sweet Neptune. Oh, sweet mother of Neptune. There. Okay. That should be alright. Now the only thing... Oh god, it went away. This one. No. No. Why did it go? There we go. So weird. Okay, the only thing I know about this game is one, it's called Kentucky Route Zero. Two, I only know about it because I watched Drawfee, and Julia from Drawfee says this is like one of her most favorite pieces of anything ever. So, I purchased it. So let's play. You're gonna hear noise in the background. There's like 10 other people who come to this house. You're gonna hear dogs. I'll try not to read or speak or whatever whenever the dogs are happening, so you don't miss any. Other than that, I don't know anything about this game. I think the description said it was a point-and-click adventure. Couldn't tell you why are these two different options. Kentucky Route Zero. I'm excited to... I have 1900 frames right now. A blank notebook, empty start. Videotape. Thank God you. Do videotape? I don't know what those mean. I don't know if those are like DLC things or the way. I don't know what that means. Act 1 limits demonstration. Entertainment here and there along the Echo. Un Pueblo de Nada. The House of Nothing? Pueblo? Does Pueblo mean house? No, Pueblo. I forget what Pueblo means. And then something that's crossed out. Act 1 scene. Equus Oils. North American Indian settlement of, consisting of multi-storied adobe houses by the Pueblo people. So it kind of means houses. Equus Oil. What a pretty art style. Look at the big horse head. I'm seeing dog, I'm seeing truck. Hello, dog. An old hound and a straw hat. Both have seen better days. Truck. A moving truck rumbles softly to itself. Painted on its side are the words Lissette's Antiques, Furniture, Glassware, Curiosities. Big horse head. Dog and hat. Do I click to... Yes, I do indeed. What happens if I... Oh, there's more. I did not anticipate more. Are these words? No, they're bricks. They kind of look like words. Highway. An interstate highway, 65, running from Alabama up to just shy of Chicago. Just going east to west. It ought to be quitting time in this part of Kentucky, but the daylight just won't shake. The sun just won't go away. Oh! That's funny. The little Go Here logo is a horseshoe steak and a horseshoe. That's really funny. That's pretty cool. Oh, hello. Joseph sits between gas pumps in a Queen Anne armchair. His hair is gray and his glasses darkened.
Damn, did you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles. I don't know, beer bottles, whiskey. Lost a tire or something. Spilled booze and glass all over the interstate. What a mess. I hope they don't come down here looking for anything. We blew a damn fuse and it's all shut off. Did I hear dog? What's your doggy's name?
Oh, my name's Conway. Homer Blue, or I don't know. I like Blue. Blue's Clues, classic. His name's Blue. Her name's Blue.
Blue sounds like sweet old hound. I used to know a dog like that. Hey, here's some jerky for Blue. I made it myself. Didn't turn out too well, but I bet a dog will eat it. Getting late, right? I can feel the sun on my neck. I bet it's just a few feet off the horizon.
Driving all for 5 Dogwood Drive. I've got a delivery to make on Dogwood, but I'd rather watch the sunset. Ooh. I've got a delivery to make on Dogwood, but I'd rather watch the sunset.
Yeah, it's the truth. You've gotta stop and breathe in that road. I bet while you're out driving, you let your eyes wander up the tree line and you just, well, I bet you're more of a poet than old Joseph.
So where is Dogwood?
Listen, you and Blue would have been driving up and down 65 all night. Dogwood Drive is on the other side of, well, get there you gotta take the 0. 0 is a tough route to find, but you can use my computer to look up directions. You'll have to head down into the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to have those whining lights back up anyway. Too damn quiet out here. Basement door's in the back office. Appreciate your help, friend. Oh, and here, take this lamp. It's dark.
Thank you. I speak unto you more.
Thanks.
Alright. You wait here, doggy. I double clicked around. Wanted to look at the horse head. Oh, that's a fast tractor. Does this turn it off? Yes, it does. Oh, look at the little icon whenever you click the little finger moves. That's nice. I didn't have to do that. This is Equus Oil. Oh, I'm inside. This is Equus Oils, which seems to be a gas station? That makes sense. Let's go to the basement. Oh my god, that's a long spiral staircase. Right down. Basement. Emily, Ben, and Bob sit in folding chairs behind a worn card table. Papers, oddly shaped dice, and highway maps cover the tabletop. Sorry, didn't know anyone was down here. You hear something?
No. Sorry. I was looking at the rules again. Gets easier as you go. Look, you said you rolled a 5, right? That means you gotta pick up your marker and move it anywhere on the map. So, it's your turn now, right? Oh yeah, I guess so. Where'd you put that 20-sided die? I don't see it. Did you drop it? Oh my god, there's so many voices I have to keep track of. It should be easy enough to find. It glows in the dark.
However, I think I got Emily's voice wrong already. I just need to get by you for a minute.
I think it rolled down off to the left there, but I don't see it.
I think my Bob is the same as the guy up here. Well, I'm not going to looking for it. It's dark down here. Why don't you go down and oh no wait. Why don't you go down and get it? And I'll just study the rules here. Am I a ghost? I can hit the breaker box, I can get the lights back on. I think you were right about the instant crisis rolls. There's a whole separate table of them in the back. I don't like that rule anyway. It's not fun. It's just random and frustrating. The randomness is what makes it realistic, Bob. How often can I talk to him? I really need to get the power back on. I still don't understand how you win. Roll the 20-sided die once for each player and refer to Appendix C, table of psychogeographical anxiety/address correlations. Locate the resultant street addresses on the road map and move each player marker to the appropriate location. That doesn't help. I don't think you can win. It says on the box it's a tragedy. That you were missing a piece? Okay, so just to get started, we need that 20-sided die. Yeah, that gets us on the road. Well, hopefully, if you roll a 1, you drive into a ditch. If you roll a 2 or a 9, or a 12, you have to write down a new anxiety and roll again. If you roll a 5, you gotta move your piece anywhere on the map you want. Go, Bob, go get that die. It's too dark down there. Well, that should make it easy. The damn thing glows in the dark. You just move your chairs a bit, I can scoop by. Ben and Bob argue about the rules of the game and who should be responsible for retrieving their lost game. In the dark, 20-sided die. Okay, that's probably where that cuts off. Let me just try one more time. Right. Okay. That was a lot of combo. And I'm definitely not gonna remember those voices when I come back. A sign. A dusty, rusty sign is bolted on the wall.
These are the rules. No open flames near Jazzolene. No consumption of beer or spirits on the premises. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Relax, count backwards from 5. Strictly limit time in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour.
Well, that sounds scary. Conway picks up the glowing 20-sided die and inspects it. The number 5 is facing up. Just a small piece of plastic, but has a reassuring, almost comforting weight. Oh, and they're gone. Folding chairs are arranged around a worn card table. Chairs are empty and the surface of the table is bare. Ooh. Oh, I'm just gonna give them back their die. Have a nice day. Oh, it automatically turned my lantern off. Okay. Doggy's still up there. Blue and Travis, was that his name? Something like that. Can I? Okay, so I can't go further without. Oh! Oh, this is so cool, actually. Okay, so you might not be able to tell, but this up here is a horse head. This is a horse body, and these are the horse legs. Look at that. That's awesome. One leg here, one leg here, one leg here, and one leg over here. That's really cool. What a good design. That's so interesting. And then here's the horse tail right here. It's really dark on my monitor, and YouTube's probably making it darker, but who knows. That's really cool design. There, now we got the horsey head. Wait, let me just run over here first. Doesn't see anything. Go back to what? Oh, and there's actually a depth here. So, like, I can place the horseshoe thing real close to the fence, or I can place it in the background. Okay. It's 3D. That dog does have a hat.
There it is. Just listen to those lights whine. Yep.
There were some people down in your basement playing some kind of game, but they're gone now.
In the basement? Nah, I don't think so. That lamplight was playing tricks on you, huh? Well, strange things happen underground, especially in the dark. So, Peter's in the office. You're looking for the Marquez. He knows our way around those roads. He'll get you to the 0. The password is... Damn, I usually just feel it out. Muscle memory, no?
0 is always written in a different... Not a different font, but a different... Oh, I was gonna say opacity of font, but there's actually an animation to it. There's like a black line that goes through it. There it goes. Do it again. Do it again if you don't mind. There it goes. That's interesting.
Kinda long, kinda like a short poem, I think. One of those short poems that really sums it all up. You'll figure it out. No luck with that computer password? Maybe you're going too fast. Don't force it now, just try and think like a poet.
Wanna run over here quick, just in case. Man with his blue-gray hair flopping about. Computron. Conway taps a key, working the computer from its reverie. Waking the computer. Why would you type Conway? He'll slide loose. The stars drop away. I talk and listen to him talking. That sounds like a poem. Nobody saw the accident. The moon throbs. It's late. You just breathe road. The lights whine. It'll only get later. That's nice. Wow, okay. I win. A nice little poem.
How's it going in there? Figure it all out? Sure you are.
I don't need to look at this man's messages. I just need to get address. It wasn't Dogwood. It was something else, but he said I was looking for the Marquez. Marquez residence, 100 Macondo Lane. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see the ugly tree that's always on fire. Look for the barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it. 100 Macondo Lane. Northeast on 65. Turn left as soon as you see an ugly tree that's always on fire. Now that could mean it's just covered in lights, or that it's literally a tree that's always on fire. Or maybe it's a painting of a tree on fire. Look for the barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it. So it's a barn after a tree on fire.
Northeast on 65. Got it. Out there on Macondo Summer. Right. Yeah, that's it. Hey, look, while you're down there, I loaded that old TV of mine into your truck. I borrowed that thing from Weaver Marquez a number of years ago, and now that the power's all weird over here, I can't pick up anything but static in public access anyway. He was always more of a reader, but maybe you should want it back at home. It's a nice TV. Oh, look at his little mustache. Get on your mustache. Alright. Anything else to say before I go? Sun's gone down. You and Blue better get on that road if you're gonna make your delivery. Alright. Have a good one. Thank you for all your help. How's it going, Blue? What do you think of this place, Blue? How about a treat? Here's some gherky. Oh, there, Joseph homemade jerky with the doggy. Remind me a bit of your old man, Ira. Off we go, Blue. One last look around. Nope. Back to the truck. Right, that was interesting. So there's some ghosts down there playing D&D. I'm already drawn in. I already get why Julia likes it so far. But I imagine it's only going to get better. So it's northeast on the 65, which is this direction, until you see a tree that's on fire. Burning trees. Also, this is interesting. I can actually go to the various interstates. All Black Oak burns on a hill above the road. Two thousand 63 frames a second. Act 1, Scene 2. Marquez Farmhouse. I gotta places. Kentucky. Here to use all my southern accents. Hey, Blue. Pretty dark out here, huh? Hope I can borrow you up a treat up there. I haven't heard that term in a long time, actually. Borrow you. Kinda grew up in the South. Originally from Florida, though. Which apparently, according to Southerners, isn't South. Street lamp lights the base of a dusty path leading up the hill. Also, oh, that's weird. I clicked over here. There. Okay, so there's nothing over here, so I do have to go up the hill. Okay. Oh. Okay, I see the path now. Odd. Oh, there's the barn. And, Bone Orchard? Family graveyard is set off to the side of the house. Headstones are inscribed with the surnames of the unfortunate Nowakowski Padilla Marquez. Kowski. Why am I looking for the Marquezes then? They should... Surely, I should be able to look at any map and see... Although the way the U.S. interstate system, there's not a zero. Neither north to south or east. Even have to knock. But does this just go away? Odd. Cool tree.
I just went into their house? I was just thinking what a lovely house we have. Do you like it? Have you been here before? Do you happen to see an owl? I did not see an owl. I know, I saw it out the window once. Big ugly thing. All sound and fury. Well, let's go. Tale told by an idiot? A bunch of sound and fury signifying nothing? There used to be another house here, but we had it destroyed, and we built this one. It was very expensive, and we got quite underwater. What do you do for work? Is it too difficult, or do you like it very much? I was once a mathematician. And for something in particular here? Huh. Birds better. Ditch. I deliver to antique shops. I believe it's hard sometimes for a small antique shop. Hard times everywhere. Out here on our little farm, my parents stopped paying the bank a while back. Me too. I shouldn't even be here, but I just stayed. I have some notebooks. I'm only a little bored. I might prefer to watch TV occasionally. Joseph says you're too smart to watch TV. You're a book learning gal. That was a nice thing to say, but he was wrong. I'm not as smart as I used to be. Actually, I suppose I'm as smart as I used to be, but never any smarter. I don't learn anything new anymore. I write some figures, but nothing radical. I'll bet he sent that old TV along with you, didn't he? Of course he did. That was clever of him. Will you please set it up? Then I can explain to you how to get where you're going. 0. I know. It's so cool that effect they put on the word. So interesting. That up. Oh, that's a tiny TV. Oh, I'm so tall. With my blue hair. Kinda getting Little Nightmares vibes. How tall I am. Hey, Weaver. That's not how it's supposed to look. Made a mistake setting it up. Is it a foreign object to you? Which of your parents was it who wouldn't allow you to watch television? What? Oh no. This is therapy, isn't it? I know how to read, although I really like this one. Okay, I'm skeptical. You have it all backward. I'm not surprised. Have you been paying attention? I don't think you have. It's time to start paying attention now, Conway. Look closely at the television. I never told you my name. Horse. Horps. Horpses. Thimble. Broken. Hey, wake up. Space out for a minute. What are you keeping that barn? Feed them books? No, I think it's mostly spiders. That TV's picking up the wrong signal. Cousin Shannon would know more about it. She takes TVs for a living. Well, used to. I think the new models are getting in trouble. I just need to get to the 0. Honestly, I'm not convinced you should, brother. Father, with the 0. I'm not convinced you should, brother. I'd much rather you find my cousin and fix my TV, but I'll get you headed the right way. So it's pretty easy. Get back on 65, heading north, then take the first right after Artificial Limb Factory. There, your arrival at the 0 is basically inevitable. No, you Conway. Keep your eyes open, especially in the dark. North on 65 till you hit the artificial factory. Get the zero, or I'll get your sister. Oh, she's gone. Hmm. A disused wood burning stove is set up in one ash dusted corner of the room. Another ghost. Spiderweb stretches across the bottom of the saucepan. Maybe that's a garage. Znamayoski Nowakowski. None of those names mean weaver, but an orb weaver is a very famous type of spider. Spiders weave webs. There's a lot of cobwebs and interesting. Music. I heard the word Jesus. Oh. That was a nice little song. Hey, Blue, there's some horses out behind. Horse Lisette and Ira had. Like to sleep in the barn. Eat. That's just. So north on the 65 till you hit the limb factory. Then take a right. I wonder what the significance of the horseshoes are. Creek runs alongside the highway and then turns down a dirty brick building. A grinding drone from within the building is faintly audible. Interstate floodlights on the lawn illuminate smokestacks. Get to the building's parking lot, a large sign, partly obscured by trees, a mere artificial limb factory. And it was... Just go right. Hub Run Highway. On ramp? Oh. Or can I literally go anywhere? What happens if I hit the on ramp? Oh, that did I happen to go the correct way? Elkhorn Valley. How's it going, Blue? Not sure that lady was right about the on-ramp to zero being here. Okay, so she wasn't leading me to her sister. She was leading me to the on-ramp to get to zero. Digging in Lisette's flowers again. Did you pick that up on the road? Imagine you haven't been near Lisette in a while. I get out here picking up strange dirt on the road. What's your story, Blue? Look like you could eat a couple burgers. I'm sorry. That was a very short scene. You 9 to 13 hours. Staying. Shannon speaks into the large brick cell phone held up to her ear. Oh, I didn't know I could zoom in. Oh, interesting. It's $200 for 2 weeks. Yeah, it's kind of an emergency. No, it's fine. I'll figure it out. Can I trust him not to just change the locks? Never mind. I have to go. Oh, I'm the stranger? So weird. That's saying I was the. That was so weird. Excuse me, man. I thought the light was on and I'm looking for the on ramp to. You believe in ghosts? Well, let's see. I believe place can be haunted. That's what you mean. That's not what I mean. Well, okay. I've run across a few who acted like ghosts. Kinda there, kinda somewhere else. So what brings you to this old mine tonight? Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lisette's Antiques. I'm out trying to finish this job. Taking a delivery to the mine. Uh, no. I have a delivery for 5 Dogwood Drive, and I can't remember ever seeing that address before. Now I heard I need to take a highway called the Zero. So I met this young lady named Weaver Marquez. and she sent me to this. She sent me this way, and so here I am. Uncommon kind of place for an on ramp, but that's what it's been so far anyway. What? You know Weaver? So you saw her tonight. I know Weaver. She's my cousin. I'm Shannon Marquez. Ghost. You're the one who fixes TVs. That's right. Did she tell you that too? Of course she did. Weaver doesn't lie. One time, when we were younger, she told me my dad had been in a terrible car wreck. There was crushed metal everywhere, and we'd be hearing it echo through the house for years, she said. I was very upset, crying. Then my dad walked in the door, just came back from a trip to the junkyard collecting scrap metal. I said collecting. Fashion into wind chimes. I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke, and it wasn't a lie. At the time I thought she meant it as a riddle or a puzzle. Weaver's not a puzzle, it's a mystery. So what are you doing here? Talked to Weaver earlier this evening too. Anyway, she talked to me. Hard to tell if she's listening sometimes. Weaver told me I had to come down here to find old to the old Elkhorn. Mine. Sorry. When I here's the thing. When I read, I'm like reading and then my eyes go down here, but my brain is still reading this part, so like it adds words that are way back here to the line over here. Why I don't read. Her told me I had to come down here to the old Elkhorn mine. She said I'd find something I've been looking for. Where'd you see her? Oh, I keep forgetting I could do this. At my workshop. She just appeared. Seen her a long time. She's a ghost. It's not such a bad thing. You've shown up now. All told, I'd rather not go down there alone. Dog should stay up here, though. No place for a dog. Ooh, what is that? He wears such a stylish work tomorrow. This is an old mine. It runs pretty deep and tangled. If we're going to go down into it, find your on ramp and whatever else, we got to keep our bearings. I don't want to get turned around. I've got some gear here to measure conductivity, frequency response, stuff like that. Maybe we can find a way to push a signal out ahead and do some analysis and figure out what kind of topology we're up against. Why are we going to the mine at all? Sure. I was looking for the Zero. I was sent here by the ghost of your cousin to fix your TV. And now we're going into a mine? Oh, sorry, Blue. I probably should have told you to stay out here. Oh, I can't. Anyway. Oh. What was that? Runs into the mine's PA system. You think it still works? Way to find out. Give it a whirl. That's stage fright? Alright, I'll try it. Check 1, check 2, check 1, 2. It's not working. Oh, there's no power. Yeah, okay. Even when this old mine was up and running, it was tricky to keep stuff powered. You know, the miners used to have to pay just to run the fans and the lights. Yeah, got paid in these shitty plastic tokens. Whole script, you know. If you want to run the fans for a bit to clear the air up, well, put a token in. My parents used to work here. Weaver's parents, I guess. A lot of folks' parents worked here. That was Noah Kawasaki and power it up. But we just have to free up some power for the PA system. Everything is rationed. Here, set up the lamp of yours and I'll plug in the ceiling lights. Unplug. You afraid of the dark? The speakers back here crackle a bit. On now, right? Try saying something. Okay, I can hear you. Need to measure the echo delay time and figure out how deep the tunnels run. Let's make some noise into the mouthpiece. Man, that's a long delay. These tunnels run deep. I bet some of them have ruptured or joined the cave system. Alright, I set up my spectrum analyzer, so just say something into the mouthpiece and we can get a sense for how narrow the mine tunnels are. Don't be shy, just say anything that comes into your head. Tell me a story about something. Or what did you have for breakfast? I used to work doing roof repair. Got a real big job out of Louisville. Should have taken us an hour. Then a thunderstorm hit and it was too late anyway. Got it. Looks like the tunnels are pretty cramped. Yeah, low ceilings. Hope you're ready to stoop a bit. You're probably used to it. You are tall. One more test. We just need to know if the air is breathable, or if it's too thin or too dense. Just sit real close to the mouthpiece and breathe. I'll measure the resonance of your breath with the air in the tunnels. Try to relax. Try to breathe naturally. Getting some pretty strong ratings here. I think we're in good shape, but keep at it for a minute. Relaxes as a pearl of feedback and loose rock engulfs him? Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? My leg is stuck. Okay, I'm gonna pull you out. We have to get you out of here. There you go. You hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg? Try to stand up. Careful. Right here. Damn, don't worry. I've got you. That leg is in bad shape. Here, let's get you on the tram. There you go. Now let's see if this thing has power. Find the exit and then figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. So the controls are over on your side. Let's get moving. Like Silent Hill. There are enemies nearby. I'm expecting a bioluminescence. That's why I turned the... You frickin' fooled me. No, that's not what it is. Oh, it disappears. Oh, there's bodies that appear and disappear. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, I think I did that the correct, spookiest way. Thank God, okay. Let's, leave. I still like to look around a bit. I think I saw a tunnel with some broken up tracks back there. I wonder what's going on down there. But if she's wondering why would I go... Oh no. I'm controlling them both. So either way, Conway stays here. Oh, but she doesn't have the lamp. Oh, that's her phone. The brick phone have an LED or LCD. There's blue. The opposite shot of where we came in. Blue's sitting down. There's a monster. That's not a monster, that's Conway. There's Shannon. Why? Why? What? We went into... Then we went all the way through. But now we're back at the beginning? Find what you were looking for? Not going to talk about that anymore, okay? I've got some painkillers here that could help you out. I got them from a friend when I sprained my wrist installing a security system. Better let me drive though, they're pretty strong. Sure. I've been driving since I was 9. Yeah, alright. Well, maybe asking Weaver about the zero was the wrong place to start. Maybe we should just ask her for specific direction. Our answers are complicated enough without a layer of indirection at the question. So you... Oh, the effect is no longer an up and down swipe, now it's a diagonal swipe through. So, we're gonna go back and talk to Weaver, who's a ghost? I saw Weaver at my workshop that's up north by Lake Nolan, right at Wax and Peonia. The back of the bait shop, pretty glamorous, right? These are the times we live in. She's either up there or back at the farmhouse. Whichever you want to head to first, just let me know. This is Nancy. Blue. What did you get up into? Finding rabbits? I'd like to speak to Blue again and say hello. This is... What's the difference between drive and peep? That's antique. Guess this is your truck. Yep. North on the 65, or... I guess the dotted line is probably a river. Guess I'll go north this way. She did say north, didn't she? Or I could go back to the farmhouse? Or no, she said it was north on a certain road. Oh, wax and peonia. I remember those words. Or wax? No. Bait. That's a bait shop. Peonia? Wax and rope. But that's a bait shop, not her workhouse. Vaulted above the road on a thin steel bar, a hand sign reads live bait, small and also large for stripers. Crawlers, chips, and beer. From at eye level. Shops right. Dirt parking lot crawls unevenly in the grass and then eventually freeze. The bait shop is closed. Enter the side door to Cannon's workshop. Walls are lined with cheap metal shelves loaded precariously with vacuum, awkwardly shaped metal things and coffee cans full of electronic components. Cannon leads Conway to the back of the room where that's in various states of assembly are set up in a rough table. Flip the switch on the power strip and they're all plugged in and the TV sets tremble to life. Cannon points to a small security monitor on the table. Inch on the screen is black, but it seems to be fading slowly, almost imperceptibly differently to black. I swear to Neptune, when this all showed up, this word almost said the word ghost. That was my mind playing tricks on, and by the time I got here, it turned into almost. I don't know. But I swear I was like, Shannon points to a and I saw the word ghost over here. maybe it was the G and then the oast that made me think that. In different shades of black. Scanning tweaks the knobs on the side of the monitor, but the picture doesn't change. Conway stares directly at the security monitor. The screen is a cavernous black. It hums and swells at the pace of the tide. Conway loses track of the workshop's walls. They could be inches away or miles. He drift on black water, traveling swiftly toward a rocky shore. There should be a lighthouse or a buoy by these rocks. It's too dangerous. Cannon switches the power strip off. Weaver is not here. So we go back to the farmhouse on the 65. The guitar player. The young man in a gray stained clothes sits by the side of the road, playing a worn guitar. To his left is a blue mug, and to his right is a weathered dog. Pet the dog. The dog closes its eyes and pretends to be. The young man strums absently on the guitar, comes to him, occasionally mumbles a word. Conway pulls a wrinkled dollar bill from the back pocket and puts it in the young man's cup. The young man stops playing, pulls the wet dollar bill out of his hand, and hands it back to Conway. I'm sorry. I prefer paying artists. Hmm. Sorry, I'm looking something up, bro. 5 acts. Looking up any spoilers, I just wanted to know how many acts or scenes are in Act 1. Oh, that was spooky. Here's the thing. Hour. Pretty late. This seems like a fun emerald. Boat, bones out. What? Your tram fire? Oh, no. Oh. I think this is super marine walrus. The hell does that mean? Why did that just dim when I thought? I think that's where I'm gonna end it for this episode. Interesting. Back to the circle? What's that mean? Oh. Oh, these are the acts. It's and demonstrations. Entertainment. Here and there along the echo. Pueblo de Nada, the House of Nothing. And some hands. Bobby pin? Scene 6. Pardon me, but everything I saw. Why can I turn this? What does this do? I'm so confused about everything. What is this? What have I done? Why am I able to turn this? Am I turning it? Because I'm definitely clicking and dragging. 2 bytes. What happens if I click a different... Oh, what? Can... I am so... I cannot express to you what I'm feeling right now. I've gotta turn it off. I very much look forward to playing the rest of this game. Julia had it right. Or shizzle. This is incredible.